November 1983. NATO launches a military exercise called Able Archer 83. On paper, a routine simulation of nuclear war procedures. In reality, it was the most dangerous moment of the entire Cold War that nobody has ever heard of. The exercise was frighteningly realistic. NATO forces practiced the full sequence from conventional warfare all the way through to nuclear release. New communication protocols, new code words, even the voices of real heads of state were used in the transmissions. The Soviets were listening to every word, and they believed it was real. Soviet intelligence had spent years warning the Kremlin that America was planning a nuclear first strike. They called it Operation Ryan, and Able Archer looked exactly like the opening move. Soviet nuclear forces went to their highest alert level. In East Germany, Soviet fighter jets were armed with nuclear weapons and placed on runway standby. Submarine-launched ballistic missiles were brought to combat readiness. They were minutes from launching a preemptive strike. What stopped them? A KGB double agent named Oleg Gordievsky passed intelligence to British MI6, who immediately warned Washington that the Soviets genuinely believed the exercise was a cover for a real attack. NATO quietly wound down Able Archer. The Soviets stood down. The world never knew how close it got. Ronald Reagan was reportedly so shaken when he learned how the Soviets had interpreted the exercise. It directly changed his approach to nuclear diplomacy for the rest of his presidency. A war game that almost became a real war, stopped by one man passing a note to the right people at the right time. Stay fast, stay tactical, stay intrepid. The Innotrepid team.